Hey there, my name's Amanda McDowell. Are you a songwriter? Me too. What you're hearing is a song that I wrote called This Is Me and God. You might be wondering just how to share what you've written with other people. Maybe you're even thinking that you're gonna be rich. If you write a song like Baby Shark, you will be. But the vast majority of songwriters spend thousands of dollars in the studio only to never be able to get their money back from the sales and the plays of their music. Using my own account, I'm going to show you a way to get your songs out there using a company called TUNECORE. TUNECORE is a Brooklyn, New York-based digital music distribution, publishing, and licensing service. For around $50 a year, you upload your music into their website and they distribute it all over the world. They collect your royalties from streams and plays from over 40 companies like Amazon and Apple Music and YouTube and Spotify. So why doesn't the dough just start rolling in? Back before the internet, people used to pay for albums. They would even pay for single songs. But when streaming began, writers got paid a whole lot less. 50,000 plays only nets $30.41. You might be asking yourself, if streaming doesn't even cover the cost of the subscription, why even send your songs out there at all? Here's why. Because thanks to TUNECORE, my songs have been played all over the world. Here are the top 10 countries: the United States, Kenya, India, Peru, Nigeria, Indonesia, the United Kingdom, Canada, mainland China, and Australia. And that's just page 1 of the top 10 of 15 pages. My songs have played in about 150 countries. That's crazy. All I did was just upload them to TUNECORE. I didn't advertise or anything. Here's another thing I learned a little too late. All that money I spent doing albums in the studio, it wasn't necessary. My most popular song was done at my church, live. My second most popular is Eyes on the Sparrow. That's my arrangement, but I sang it to a track. I didn't pay for those musicians. That's an easy way to record. Number 7 in my top 10 is the instrumental karaoke of a really dumb country song I did. And for some reason, people like the instrumental version. It's fine with me. I did it on my keyboard in the playroom. And rounding out the most popular top 10 songs, number 10 is a song called To Meet You, which I recorded on my back porch. You never know what people are going to like, so why not just throw your song out there before you spend a whole lot of money on it to see if it sticks? And speaking of money, maybe you don't have the $50 or you don't want to spend a whole lot of money because you're just now starting out. I recommend that you do YouTube if you don't do any other website. YouTube gives you all kinds of information about the people who listen to your stuff. They're probably not going to pay you unless you have something like TUNECORE to collect, but you can find out what becomes popular. It's free. You can put a video up about just about any subject. When I'm finished showing this video to my students, I'm going to put this up on YouTube. Thanks for watching. I hope that this was helpful. If you have any questions, I might be able to answer it. I might not, but I would try to find out what the answer is for you if you need me to. Remember to subscribe and like and comment and all of that. The book of Ecclesiastes says to eat, drink, and enjoy the work of your hands. Enjoy your life by creating something that you love and sharing it.